Hi crafty people! So here is my traveler's notebook that I've been using for about a month or so. Just like 2017, you know how you rethink your planner systems and all that. So this is what I went with. This is the traveler's notebook from Pelli's Studio on Etsy. And this was like the Luxe Italian dark brown. I'll have the link in the description and everything, but I also added on this little stitched pocket. I wanted it to be on the back, and that's how I kind of ordered it, but they said they messed up and they offered to redo it, but I didn't want to be like a pain in the butt, so I said I would take it. And it's not like it's that big of a deal. I just would have preferred it to be on the back, and it's nice because their elastic closure is on the spine, so it doesn't like, it wouldn't be in the way or anything, and it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to write, so it's really nice. I kind of changed the setup a little bit every day. I used to have charms on here, but it's just not practical because this goes in and out of my purse, which is why it's kind of starting to wear a little bit. You can see there's some spots. I can't wait for it to get really, really worn in. Like, I take it with me everywhere. Like, I love this thing. I can't wait for it to get really beat up. These pockets always change. It's never the same thing. Like, I look on Instagram and their pockets just look so freaking cute. Like, I don't get how they do it. And this book's already kind of thick, especially to be putting in and out of my purse, so I don't like to add a lot, but I needed to add something, so this is always changing. I've just got a little stir stick, like a little coffee stir stick from Pete's, some washi tape, some clips from Bookends. I'll have the Etsy shop for that down in the description as well. This is a little Studio Calico card, just with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. There was money in here. I do keep stickers or receipts or anything in there. It doesn't really matter. I don't really have like a specific way of doing everything. This is just kind of my carry-all. Like, I just flip through here and find what I need. So it's a pretty loose structure, but here I bought the 2017 Hobonichi Weeks. I think I got this off of Amazon. It fits really nicely in the standard size Midoris. Like, this is a little bit wider, which is really nice because there's a lot of junk in here, and it wraps nicely. But it fits in the standard size traveler's notebooks really well. I just have it on the first elastic. The Pelli Studio ones have 4 elastics, which is really nice, so you can really shove a lot of crap in here. But first, I have the Hobonichi Weeks, which has been really nice. And this I use for health and like food and stuff. When I first got it, I was trying out a few different things, so there's a lot of blank pages in the back. I thought I was going to use it as an art journal, so I did some watercoloring. You can see, I thought I was going to use it as like an everyday planner kind of art journal-y thing, but it's too small for me to use like as an actual planner. The first week I did try and use it as a planner. You can see I put my work schedule in there, but it's too small, and I ordered these off of Amazon. These are the regular size ones. These are from the Travelers Company though, the actual kind of Midori Travelers Company brand. So this is a lot more manageable a size for me. I've been in this size before when I first started my whole Traveler's Notebook journey. I had a black Midori Traveler's Notebook, and I had one of these blank kind of planners. You can see I loved it. It was well used. It was the same format, it just was undated. So it has like your days of the week on this side and then a big blank page on that side. And you can see it was well loved. I used this thing a very long time, and it worked for me, so I thought that I would go back to it and see how it worked. I did the Happy Planner for last year, and I loved it and everything, but I wanted to get back into the Traveler's Notebook. So that is my journey. I'm still talking about this. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a long video. But this is my kind of food journal. It really works well for that, I found. Just because it's kind of a small space. I really like the paper. Like, I didn't want to waste the book, so you can see I was just kind of testing it out one week. This is actually before this actual calendar started, because it starts like in December, but I got this notebook a little bit earlier, so I was just practicing. So I did my days of the week, and then I did my food log, and it kind of worked for me. And then I started doing my tarot, but I don't really do tarot every day anymore, so I haven't been tracking that in here. But I think it's really useful for that because it has the phases of the moon, which is really nice when you're working with magic and stuff. So I thought that's how I was going to use it, but lately I've just been using it for a food log, and it's working really well, so that's how I'm going to keep it. But there's a bunch of blank pages back here. You can see I've got a pen test page, just to see if anything like bleeds through too much. Since this is Hobonichi like Tomo River paper, some pens bleed through because it is a really thin paper, but it's so nice. I love it. It's so soft, and this is a full year, which is pretty impressive, and it's still so tiny. So I can kind of show you what I've set up so far. This is kind of a month at a glance. You can see it has every single day in columns for every single month, and I'm just using this as a weekly weigh-in, and I have all of my goals. I want to try and lose a little bit of weight this year. We'll see how it goes. This is very ambitious. So I just use these little stickers from the Happy Planner, my highest weight, and then I have my goal weights, and then I'm just going to use every little Sunday. This one I actually did Monday just because I missed Sunday, but just to kind of keep a track of my weight. And it's kind of nice because the Sundays are in red, so it's really easy. And then I'll be able to see kind of how it's going and see if I meet my monthly goals. So that's that. I'm not really going to use these monthly pages. I don't know what to use these for. I'll probably just draw on them, do little doodles or illustrations and stuff. Like I said, this was the first week when I tried to use it as a planner. It just is really kind of small, and I can't write really perfectly. Like, I feel like all the Hobonichi and bullet journal girls, they can write just so perfectly, and I can't do it. So it didn't feel right for me using it as a planner, so I've been using it as a food journal. You can see here, I did try and do a little bit of tarot, but I didn't really keep up with it here. So instead, I just turned it into a food journal. Just kind of notes to myself, like me inspiration, like and just little things that help me with eating. I've really been able to kind of notice my bad eating habits and start to correct them. It's been really nice. I have seen a little bit of difference on the scale already, so it's been really awesome tracking my food like this. I was just really careless with what I ate, and that's kind of how I gained weight. So this has really been able to open my eyes and make sure I'm eating healthier. So this is kind of where I was just testing it out. I did about a month of testing it out to see what really worked for me, and then I started decorating this. I showed like the before pictures of these on Instagram, and I showed the after on my Instagram story. So if you want to follow me there, I show a lot of my traveler's notebook. I try and post something on Instagram every day, but this is where I started kind of really getting into it. So I decorated it with a color scheme. I did a few weeks of them kind of in the same style. All of these stickers are from like the new planner stickers at Michael's. I did the same style just with some washi tape. I have my measurements just so I could do like a weekly body check. I also have little trackers on each page so I can track my vitamins. I want to track my water in here, but I have been tracking my water in my actual traveler's notebook, so we'll see how that works. I would have liked to do it in here, but it's kind of smaller, so there's not as much room, you know, with all the stickers and all the crap that I put on it. So I decorated a few weeks just to kind of make it girly and preppy, just so that I would be set up for like 2 months, I think I did. That way there's no excuses, it's already set up. See if it works, and then when I get to the end of these 2 months or whatever it is, I can tweak little things. If I want to track my water in here, then I'll make room for it. If I don't need to track my vitamins or whatever, if I need to change it in any way, I can do that starting at, yeah, like the beginning of March. So I set it up for the first 2 months, and we'll see how that goes. There's the whole year, and then like I said, there's blank pages at the back. I was just gonna do kind of befores at my goal weights. I haven't filled it out yet, obviously. Like kind of my rules, like eating rules, like don't eat after 8 or before 9, no soda, obviously, like count your calories, just be conscious, like just some rules I have about eating. And then like inspirational things, like you can see this one I want to tape in here, or I want to redo so that it's a little bit better, but just kind of little motivational things that'll help me with my eating habits and stuff like that. So I keep a bulldog clip clipped to the page that I'm on because I like being able to flip to the exact page that I'm on without having to go through everything. So you can see that there's a lot of clips in here. I keep a bulldog clip here, and this holds my pens. I also have a Coletto pen. Was that not in here? It should be in here. So I carry around a Pilot Coletto pen and this kind of really nice ballpoint pen. This came with my Peli Studio notebook, but it's really nice. It's like a craft tube. It's just a random pen that was in with the... What was this in with? Oh yeah. It came in like this little set. I got this canvas kind of folder, and I was using this, like you can see it's been used, it's nice and dirty. I just got these new kind of folder dashboard things yesterday, so I put those in for this video. But like I said, it's always changing. But this came in a set from Peli Studio with like clips and a bunch of stuff. But I love this pen, it's been awesome. So I keep it with me because it's really good for like illustrations or nice thick lining. But this Coletto pen is really nice because you can carry around a bunch of different colors, and I even carry around a pencil. Like you can add a pencil lead to your Coletto pen, so you always have a pencil, which is really nice because I like to do little drawings and little illustrations that need to be drawn in pencil first. So this week I'm carrying around a blue, black, pink, pencil, and red, but it changes out. I have a bunch of different colors that I can choose from just depending on the week and how I'm doing things. So I have those pens clipped on to the Hobonichi Weeks with a bulldog clip. And then there is I can't zoom out too much because my desk is a mess. But like I said, I got these Jane Davenport little file folders yesterday. I also got her kind of traveler's notebook. It's so beautiful. I want to do some mixed media in it so bad. Like, I don't know, would you guys like to see that? Would that be cool? But like I was saying, these are just little kind of file pocket folders. They're really nice. They're kind of thin plastic, so it works really well if you kind of slide them around a book, just so it keeps them kind of upright. Just look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. I might change this out and put this in my notebook. But I got those and put 2 of them in here, and then I also have 2 of them in this mixed media one. So I have the blue one in here. It's just got some washi strips. These are the ones from Jane Davenport. This is the year of using your supplies, guys. Like, I cannot see any more hauls. I cannot see people hoarding stuff. Like, use your freaking supplies. Like, this is my goal this year. Like, you'll see when you get into my notebook that it's just a vomit of supplies. So I like keeping supplies on me just so that I can use them. Like, I'm using up all my supplies this year. So like I was saying, I have this little file folder here. I could use like a sticky note or something right here, but I just put them in. But I've got this is the calendar, the first 6 months of 2017. There's a blue one, like a dark blue one, that's for the next 6 months, but I'll put that in here when I get to it. It's kind of really nice because you can forward plan. There's a few pages that you can forward plan on, but I can't really see myself using anything past 6 months, so I think I'll be fine. And this is how I decorated the front cover. I was just going with like a camera or travel themed, and then it kind of just turned into random and whatever. These are really nice because they're jean. They're actual jean stickers, so they have a lot of texture and they're just so pretty. And it's just kind of a collage of some of my favorite stickers that I've gotten recently, or some of the stickers that I've been hoarding. And then on the back there's more stickers and die cuts. This is another one of those jean pieces, so it's awesome. I love these things. So inside the planner section, you can see this is how I'm tracking my water. It has the days of the month in columns, just like the Hobonichi, just a little bit bigger. And this is how I'm tracking the water. So whenever I finish like a bottle of water, most of the time they're 32 ounces or 28 ounces. So this kind of makes sense to me, and I think it'll be nice, even though I usually work during the weekends, so I didn't track very well these few days. I still think it'll be really cool to look back and see how much water I drank throughout the month. And then I have a clip. Like I said, I like to clip off to the page that I'm at, just so I don't have to flip through all this nonsense. It just kind of opens. See, it's clipped. It just kind of opens to the right page. I don't have to flip through everything. So I've got this clipped, but you can see how I've been using it. It's kind of out of order. This was the first week, the week of Christmas. I was sick, so I didn't really get that much done. Plus it's Christmas, so you never get anything done because it's so busy. But this is the week before Christmas, actually. These are just blank pages at the end of the book. You can see this is the end of the July, and this is the back page. So this was just 2 blank pages that I wrote in the days of the week, and then I had my thing over here. I was just trying to get back into the habit of using this layout because it's so different than the Happy Planner. But this is the first official week, just washi tape and kind of Christmas stuff. These are Happy Planner stickers. I really like the Happy Planner stickers. This week was nothing. You know, like the week after Christmas and then before New Year's, where it's just like a blur of leftovers and being lazy, like that was this week. So this was the next week. This was like the first week of 2017, so I tried for this one. It's still like messy. Like, I'm definitely a messy planner. I just kind of stick to a color scheme. This one was blue, you can kind of see, with a little bit of pink and some black and white, but I'm still kind of a messy planner, and if I don't write anything, I'm totally cool with that. So normally I would fill it with stickers, but this week I was just done. So that's how I'm approaching it. Like, no pressure. With my Happy Planner there was a little bit more pressure just because they're all so pretty and all the sticker kits and everything, but this is totally my own and I'm just not going to feel any pressure. So this week you can see it's pink. I freaking love pink. So you can see like a lot of these pages will be pink. A lot of these pages were pink. So that's my go-to color scheme, but this one I just have some Happy Planner stickers, some little die cut pieces, some washi tape. I think this is from Simply Gilded, and I just put in my work schedule and things that I have to get done this week. So this is my pre-planning for next week, but I haven't decorated or anything yet, and that's kind of how that's set up. You can see this is the back again. This is the back of that file folder. It just has stickers in it. This is the front of the next file folder that's wrapped around my journal. This is the back. You can see I just have some money and some like receipts or checks that I need to take care of, like bills or just extra little papers and stuff that I need to get to. So in this front pocket, like, I really like these pockets because they're so thin, and like my book's already really thick. I really like having these thin pockets. But I just have some tags and some stickers and just random whatever's left on my desk. I'll just throw it in here and try and use it. And then this, I covered just a plain Midori blank page traveler's notebook with some black contact or vinyl paper. It's just some stuff that I had left over, and it just makes it look really clean and sleek, and I love it. I just added this sticker down here. It says enjoy this moment, but I think that's all I'm gonna do for this one, just because this book is bananas already and it's only like the first or second week of January, that I don't want to overload the cover because this book is already gonna struggle to stay alive. This is just the first one. This sticker, I love these Happy Planner stickers. I got them for my journals. Like, when I saw them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use those in my traveler's journals because they're just so perfect. But I put that in the box, and then I'm just surrounding it with circular stickers. You can't really tell right now, but once I fill it in, it'll be all circles. And then this was kind of before the year even started. I think when I got this book in the mail, I just did some really quick journaling just to break up the whiteness of the book. Like, there was nothing in here. It was just a blank page, a blank book. You know, that can be really intimidating. So I just did some journaling really fast, and then I went back in and added some washi tape and all this good stuff. This is just a little journaling card that I want to put in here. I didn't really do New Year's resolutions this week, but there are a few things, a few habits that I want to try and get into, just drawing more often. So I thought maybe an illustration per week, maybe learning a song per month on the keyboard. So that's what this little card is for. I'm probably gonna tape that in here like this. This is just a post-it note for some gardening or permaculture that I was researching. It's just a little post-it note and it sticks in there, and I don't care. I think I'm saving this spot for either paint swatches or something pretty, or little stamps, because I have these little Michaels stickers, so I might put stamps there. I don't know. This is my first little journaling spot. Like, it totally reminds me of my Smashbooks. If you guys remember my Smashbooks, like stuff taped in here and there. This is just like a hard surface to write on. I got this on Etsy as well. But I have some packaging in here, just some journaling, a little receipt up here, lots of stickers. I taped in my little sushi chopstick holder and my little sushi label, and it reminds me of my Smashbooks, really. But I also have notes mixed in here, so this is a YouTube list. I'm trying to do the 2017 Traveler's Notebook setup right now, so hopefully I can cross that off. This is my illustration that I've been working on for the past week and a half, so I'm already kind of slacking on my illustration per week, or drawing per week, but this is what I'm working on. And then I have a little coffee koozie just taped in here. My Polaroid zip printer is not working. It will not connect to the Bluetooth, so I haven't been able to print pictures, but I've just been putting little post-it notes in here, and then I can do my journaling and whatever after that. And then it's been really stormy lately, so I want to do a little bit of journaling about that right here, and just a little tag. I stole this little coaster and a little pamphlet from the bar and just kind of wrote about it because it was fun. My boyfriend and I went to the bar and just hung out. Some journaling cards. This is a 4x6 journaling card that I just taped in here. I put stuff on it. Like, I'm just trying to use up as many supplies as possible, so I just vomit as many supplies together as possible. So every single page is going to have like a tip in or something taped in, just so that I can maximize the quantity of junk that I'm putting in here. I just really love these cards, and I really love this paper pad. It's right here, so I just want to show it to you really fast, but it's the American Crafts Wildflower. I think I got this at like Tuesday Morning or a shop like that. I just really liked it. I think my boyfriend bought it for me, so it's even more special, but the cards and everything in it is just so beautiful that I really want to try and use this in my journal. It's kind of bohemian and floral and natural, and there's a few like witchy things in here. I love those butterflies. I love these florals so much, so I really, really love this paper pad, and I'm going to use this a lot in my journal. Even though it's kind of spring themed, I still think it's beautiful, and I've just been in love with florals lately. So these are some cards out of that paper pad, and these are just kind of the hoard cards that you don't want to use on anything else, that you want to keep for yourself. So I just tape them into my journal, and that's how I'm going to keep them. So this is just really pretty, and I've got this little skull cabochon down here, which is kind of thick for a book that I carry around with me. But up here you can see this is where I really tried to use as many supplies as possible. So like a label, some chipboard pieces, some of the cutouts. Like this is another one of those jean sticker patches. And I just love it so much. It's like so pretty. I love the way it feels. And then I just layered some stickers around here. I have another post-it note for a picture of the sunrise that I took that I want to put in here. And I just kind of prep these pages. You can see I've done a few pages, like prepped them. They don't have pictures or writing on them or anything, but I just think it's kind of nice that they're already done. I can just put my pictures in there whenever I'm able to frickin' print them. I have some of this beautiful scrapbooking paper in here, and this was because I stamped this background. I saw this technique on a YouTube video and I wanted to try it out, but it bled through a little bit, so I just added some scrapbooking paper that I wanted to hoard anyway. So I put it in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover it or anything, use it for like a picture maybe, but it's just in here for now. And then I have two journaling cards taped back to back and then taped in here. I also rounded the corners. I just kind of like the look of that for all of my tip-ins and everything, or like any paper that I add. So these are the hoard cards that I just couldn't use on anything else. There's still a sheet left in the paper pad, so I could gift them or use them on something else, but I really wanted to add them to my journal. It just looks so beautiful, and it makes me happy flipping through like all the little flips and whoop. So I stamped down here. I added a little receipt from an Italian place that we went to. The little gift tags off of the purse that I got for Christmas, guys. Okay, I don't have like girlfriends and stuff, so just excuse me while I show you this beautiful purse that I got from my aunt and uncle. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so like glittery and sparkly, and it's perfect for craft supplies. Like I can put my traveler's notebook in there. I've got my iPad in here, and then I can add like stickers and stuff. So if anybody in the Northern California area wants to crop, let me know, because I'm looking for like crafty buddies and people I can hang out with and do like traveler's notebook or planner stuff with. So let me know if you're in Northern California or Sacramento area, because I would love to hang out and make some crafty friends. So like I was saying, I just did some journaling here. I might put a picture here, but it was just a really pretty card. I surrounded it with a bunch of supplies, like no white space, use as much stuff as possible. And then just some washi tape and some little pieces that I want to keep. It's not necessarily in chronological order. You can see that there's some space here that I didn't fill out, but I used this side for my tattoo appointment. This is some more scrapbook paper that I just tipped in. So like I was saying, every single page has like a tip in. Like this book is gonna be fat and chunky as fuck. So I really like this. This is kind of a coloring page, so I can color here if I don't want to necessarily do a spread or craft or anything. I still have a little bit of creative space. And I just need to print off my frickin' pictures, and that will be there. This is a sticker from my tattoo artist. This is my new tattoo. It's kind of an awkward angle, and it is very fresh, so it doesn't look as good as it did, but look at that. That's my newest tattoo. It's so pretty, it's so witchy, and I freaking love it. So this page is for that, and then these are just pages that I've prepped. This is out of a calendar, a Lisa Frank calendar, and seriously, Lisa Frank or die. So I taped this in here just as the tip in for this page, and then I added some washi tape and some stickers, and I can journal here or do whatever. So this page has another little tip in because I'm trying to use all my supplies, and I just did some quote stickers from the Happy Planner, and they just look really cute there. Plus I still have this whole page that I can use. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Like, I realized that I didn't really save myself any blank pages to do illustrations for this next week, so these next few pages I'm going to try and keep as blank as possible. But look at this holographic paper. Oh my goodness, like holosexual. This is the little tip-ins for this page. I think I shared this on Instagram. This one's a little tag, and it just has the little holographic details down here, so that's why I put this holographic paper behind it. And it just kind of flips like this. This one also might be a tip-in. I just kind of half taped it in here because I don't know if I'm going to do illustrations here or what I'm going to do. But I just added that in there, and I freaking love it. I love it so much. And then this next page, like, I picked up a bunch of scrapbooking paper when I went to Michael's, obviously. So this is all the glittery scrapbooking paper. So I have this one. This page I can illustrate or do whatever, and then I have this glitter one. Again, just kind of half taped in here. There's little washi tape, there's stickers here and there, just little stuff that I pull up that I don't want to put back in the sticker book or I don't want to just toss. I'll just put it in here. I also got these really pretty stickers from Michael's, the big sticker books. From Recollections, I really like the surfing or the sea one, but I go to the lake or the river, so I don't really go to the sea or the ocean. So, but I really like them. So this is the back of the cover, like I said, just smooth black, because this is only about a week and a half worth of journaling and using this book, and it's already kind of chunky. So I'm going to try and keep this really simple. Again, receipts, checks, a little bit of money back here, just in case I need to get gas or I need to pay somebody, whatever, that goes in there. So I'm going to put this back together. That was my entire traveler's notebook for 2017. I feel like that was kind of a long video. Ugh. But that's how it's set up so far. I'm just going to put all my clips back because I like being able to clip or to flip to the page that I'm on easily without having to go through all this junk. And this one goes here. There we go. So I can track my water, I can do my planning, I've got my food journal, I've got my weigh-in, and I've got the page that I'm working on. Yeah, that is everything. If you have any questions, if you want to see any more Traveler's Notebook videos, I did get the Planner Society Traveler's Notebook, so when that arrives, I'll probably have a setup again, and I'll definitely do flip-throughs of my inserts. I do show them a lot on Instagram, so like I said, go check out over there. And until next time, guys, this is a very long video, so it might be a while till I come back. But thank you guys so much. Check me out on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Stay creative, y'all. So people have asked me about a tattoo video, and I definitely want to do one. I just have a few more tattoos that I want to get. I got this one a few weeks ago as well, this one yesterday, this one a few months ago. I just have one more tattoo. I kind of want to fill up my upper arm before I do that video, but I definitely will do it. Oh, I freaking love it.